Hey, what's up guys? This is Gojiberry here and I've got a brand new video for you today, and this one's going to be over how to automate grinding for a new iOS game called Digimon ReArise. And what this does is it allows you to set up a way that you can automatically and automate grinding on this game via your computer. And it's pretty awesome. You can set this program to run overnight, and overnight you can grind out a bunch of mats for your Digimon. So I wanted to make this video in case if some of you are spending hours constantly redoing battles in a grind fest for this game, that you can actually do this another way, and you can get these mats while you're eating lunch or watching TV or sleeping or whatever it is. So I hope you like this. I hope this works for you guys. So let's jump right into it. So before you can actually implement this technique, there's two programs that you're going to have to use. The first one is a macro recorder, and what I did is I used one of these two recorders here, which is the macro recorder, the pullovers macro recorder, and that's going to be online for free. And the other application that you're going to need is Bluestacks. What Bluestacks does is it allows you to download games and play them on your computer. It's a free emulator. So after downloading Bluestacks, you'll open up your Google Play Store and search for Digimon and download it. And so here it is, Digimon ReArise. This should be you install this application. Once you do that, it should pop up in your home and you can click on it, and then your app will pop up. And so currently I have this on my iPhone, and in order to get my save data from my iPhone to the computer, I have to do transfer support. So on my iPhone, I'll go to transfer/support. I'll click the account transfer, and then I'll go to data recovery with social media authentication, and I will set this up. I'll set up the account with my Facebook, and so I'll go through all of this on my phone. When I'm done going through that on my phone, then I'll come onto the computer, I'll recover my data through here, and it'll prompt you to log into your Facebook. If you've already done it, then it'll tell you that it authenticated your Facebook. You'll recover the information, and so you say okay. And now whatever I've done on my iPhone is now on the computer. There is a downside to this though, and while it's checking my data and making sure everything's to the newest version of my saved data basically. But the downside to this is that you'll lose your rubies throughout the transfer. So if you're saving up rubies on your iPhone, you want to spend them before you transfer over to the computer. That's the only downside to this method. The upside to this method is you can put this on while you sleep, and when you wake up in the morning, you literally have tons of mats that you did nothing to get. So there's quite a bit of upside. So here's the game, and got it pulled up right here. And just to clarify for you guys, for your Digimon, you have to digivolve them, and this can take a while to grind out these mats here. So as you can see, I have the upgradable material here for some of these, but I don't have some of these other mats. And so for me to evolve them and get them above level 40 or up above level 50, I have to evolve them even further. And even on some of these guys, I don't have enough mats for it. So you have to grind these out. So it's a grind fest at this point. But fortunately, instead of me sitting here and playing through these battles, which they're called clash battles, you have to fight these clash battles to get the mats. And instead of me fighting through these clash battles over and over again, what I'm going to do is automate it. And I'm going to start off by using this macro recorder here. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to erase the previous recording. And another tip is you want to make sure that this screen, when you do this recording, I'm kind of doing it loose just for y'all, but you want to make sure that this screen is going to be in the same spot every single time. So you may want to set up some hotkeys. So a hotkey to start the recording, a hotkey to stop, a hotkey to play it back. For this video, I'm just going to set it up how it is. I'm just going to put the screen in a random spot because it's fairly easy to set this up and go through it. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit record. We're going to move over to our screen. We're going to click it. We're going to click refresh to make sure we're getting the newest ones. And sometimes the first one is timed out, so we're going to move to the second one and hit join. Then we're going to move down to the bottom and hit go. And this is assuming that your team's set up and everything like that. Also, you may have to record a second time if you don't have your fight on auto. So as you can see, I don't have my fight on auto, so I'm going to have to hit this and then stop this macro recording. But from now on, it should be on auto. Alright, so now we're ready to record our macro and get this on the road. So I'm going to record. First thing I do is refresh the list. I come down to the second one, I hit join, and then I'm going to go. And this is going to start a fight. And generally you want this to be a lower level fight, because a lower level fight is you're going to fight him for a longer period of time. So now I'm going to come up to this area over here and click. And it should be a safe spot, which means I'm not going to tamper with any of the other buttons that could be here. And then I'm going to hit click again. I'm going to come over and hit OK. And then I'm going to come up to the left side and I'm going to click in this corner. And then I'm going to come down and click ended. I'm going to come up, hit not joined, and then I'm going to go over to stop. So now we've got our macro recorded and we can actually run this thing as many times as we want now. And that's it, guys. So I'm going to let this run as many times as it'll run, and I'm going to go eat a sandwich. I'll be right back. There is one step after this that I have to mention, and that is if you want to play this game on your phone after doing this technique, you have to make sure that you close Bluestacks completely. Make sure it's fully shut down, it's not open in any way. the emulator's completely exited off. And then from there, you can pull up your phone and you just have to go through the transfer method again. And so then you would transfer your data from Facebook back onto your phone. Alright guys, so there is 8 iterations of the macro, and as you can see, it's auto farming this clash battle for me. And now I have probably over 30 in this ended, or 24 in this ended match. So now I have more mats to pick up for my characters. And this is how you can grind Digimon with no time, and it saves you so much time to do this. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Let me know if you want any more of these videos, if you want me to make one for a specific thing in Digimon or a specific grind. I'll be glad to do that for you guys. If you have any questions or concerns, or maybe you're having trouble setting this up for yourself, let me know in the comments below. I'll be glad to help you out. And once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys can grind Digimon and enjoy more of the storyline. I hope this helps, guys. And thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.